Child advocates say children who survive such horrific things often need medical, mental, and emotional support.
Experts say often the first step to healing is getting kids the help they need. News on 6's Ashlyn Brothers spoke with a psychologist to learn more. Ashlyn?
Well, Craig and Tatum, child psychologists tell me you want a therapist who has studied and understands trauma, is aware of its impacts, and knows the many ways it's manifested. There's no perfect plan for taking on trauma, but child psychologists say doing nothing should never be an option.
It may look different in a child over here, and then this child, it may look very different for them too.
Courtney Crandall says there are signs of struggle you can spot.
You can see those behavioral issues, I should say. You start to see it impacting relationships, their, own personal presentation, so they may become more avoidant or more fearful of things than they have. Disabilities, physical disabilities can result. Sensory processing can also be a big one.
There are many treatment options.
With trauma, evidence-based practices, trauma-trained specific clinicians. Trauma-focused cognitive behavioral therapy is a big one that we do in our program. We also utilize like EMDR, movement desensitization reprocessing treatment, parent-child interaction therapy, and then parent-child psychotherapy.
Crandall says sometimes they use art as an intervention.
It's critical because it's cathartic. It's one of the earlier things that we learn to do. Through that, we learn to kind of draw out whatever we're feeling, thinking, what we've experienced, or what our hopes are for life.
And she says there's power in play.
It's really helping the child get to a place where they have that self-awareness and that they can leave here feeling better about themselves.
Family and Children's Services has a child abuse and trauma program and says that COPES is another great resource for families. Live in Tulsa, Ashlyn Brothers, Oklahoma's own News on 6.